What do I owe the? What do I owe the blessing? What do I owe the blessing? Last time we been together, we wash your car for you. We wash your car with no shame in our hustle. When you goddamn getting into that wash, and you know that tip gonna be good like you see goddamn this coach. Y'all better stop buying this slippery soap, man. Going on there.
Oh my goodness. 50 Cent has apparently gotten his hands on some extremely controversial tapes related to Diddy, and he's now making serious allegations about Rick Ross's involvement in these situations. This isn't just your typical celebrity drama. We're talking about revelations that could potentially reshape what we know about some of the biggest names in hip-hop. Let me tell you, this goes way deeper than anyone initially thought. 50 Cent isn't just throwing around allegations on social media anymore. He's taking this to a whole new level by working with Netflix on a documentary series that promises to expose decades of concerning behavior. And trust me when I say, the entertainment industry is not ready for what's about to come out. The situation has gotten incredibly complex, especially with Rick Ross now being drawn into the center of this controversy. But before we dive deeper into these allegations, we need to understand just how serious this situation has become and why 50 Cent's involvement could change everything. But wait, it gets worse. This wasn't even the only time Rick rapped about such disturbing behavior. In his song Magnificent, he openly rapped about witnessing Diddy allegedly taking advantage of a girl group called Total who were signed to his record label. The lyrics went, "I made a transition from the thieves to the biggest executive death row's ever seen. The game never changed, money's still a factor, but it's time to blank the game like Puffy did Total." Now, this was shocking, but many fans didn't buy it because Rick just didn't have that fruity image 50 always claims Diddy has. But everything changed when Rick Ross's own baby mama, Tia Camp, entered the chat and confirmed everything 50 Cent was saying. Just a few days ago, Tia dragged her baby daddy and his entire family through the mud because they'd been getting on her nerves, but they should have known better because Tia is the queen of petty, and she held nothing back. She started by exposing Rick Ross for allegedly putting a hit on her. According to Tia, the hit only failed because the people he supposedly paid to take her out ran off with his money and warned her that he had put a price on her head.
So we better clock this tea right here. Renee says you want to stay keeping up shit? We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put this out. He over there paying people to put this out. And running off with his money. And it's getting back to me. So now, I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See, you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down.
Now, this is where things take an even more serious turn. The story gets more complicated when we bring in Tia Camp, Rick Ross's former partner and the mother of his child. She's come forward with some absolutely shocking allegations that have left everyone stunned. According to Tia, there were serious threats made against her life, and the only reason she's able to talk about it now is because the people who were supposed to carry out these threats actually warned her instead. This isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. We're talking about allegations of serious criminal behavior. And what makes this even more disturbing is that these claims are coming from someone who was once very close to the situation.
Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol. Y'all know who Miss Carol is. You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate, cause that case is not closed. You know the lady that was leaving from my mama's house getting her hair done that time, and it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that. You know about the man who was in front of Black House? Okay. We finna dig up a whole bunch of motherfucking maggots right now, ho. I'm not finna play with you, you Ozempic. I'm finna finish y'all. Watch this.
The gravity of Tia's allegations cannot be understated. She's not just talking about personal disagreements or typical celebrity drama. She's bringing up incidents that allegedly involved actual harm to individuals. The claims about the mysterious circumstances surrounding someone known as Miss Carol are particularly troubling, especially given that law enforcement is still investigating that case.
It's prom time. You ain't since December 9th. But I'm not finna play with you. I'm not. You gonna make me come to the gate. Been in Miami a lot, cause you ain't got no motions. It's slowing down. I heard. I'ma get you, Will. I'ma get Universe. And if you keep sending messages around that's getting back to me, I'ma come over here and tell it all. You be told your toe in next, you know what I'm talking about. And your mama won't answer. Tell her respond. She hit me up and said hi.
Now, here's where everything starts to connect in ways that nobody saw coming. According to various sources, the reason behind some of these alleged threats was fear about certain compromising materials potentially reaching federal authorities. The situation became so serious that there were discussions about witness protection. That's how significant these allegations are.
If I go home and take this weave out my head, I would love to meet you at that Publix on Western Road, whore. I'm not lying. You's a silly, miserable ignorant, but you big mouth. Will, I want you to talk. Talk, nigga. Don't be scared now. No Diddy, huh? You scared now, huh? I know y'all on them tape. I know you is. 10 churn half, nigga. It's time to show them churns now. I ain't gonna let off here. You should have been shut this big mouth hole up. You know it. You know it. Sip your fruit basket. You know what I like. Coconut water hole. Whole one. Drill a hole in it and put a cane straw in it for me. Farmers Market on Griffin Road. You know where to go. I'm not fit to play with you no more by mine's hole. You playing games. Get on your feet and repent, because if you send another message out here, I'ma have first 48 hit you up. You bad. You scared of jail, huh? You scared of jail. Remember? You remember? You was in there crying for that quarter Chinese fried rice trying to pay a guard $5K for when you was in them couple weeks. You don't want no pressure. Keep playing. Keep it on. I can't wait to see you in the headlines. All you do is brag and talk about.
Oh my word. The relationship between Rick Ross and Diddy has been documented extensively over the years through various public appearances and performances. 50 Cent has been particularly focused on highlighting these connections, sharing images and videos that he claims support his allegations. This includes footage from various public events and performances that have taken on new meaning in light of recent allegations. The situation became even more complex when a witness from an unrelated 2018 incident at Trump National Hotel came forward with additional allegations. This individual made claims about various high-profile figures in the music industry, including DJ Khaled and Big Sean, though it's important to note that these allegations remain unverified.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard lots of business, because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I called and I came back and I seen him for a reason and war. But they did Mark Garros and Ben Mercedes were his, okay, buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both Diddy and Ross and Khaled, they're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
yeah.
and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Khaled is a harm supporter.
Let's talk about how this all connects to recent events at Revolt TV. When Diddy stepped down as CEO following Cassie's lawsuit, 50 Cent immediately saw an opportunity. He publicly offered to purchase Revolt TV, posting on Twitter, "I'll buy that from you Playboy for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T going to pull out, then we can be friends. I'm serious, call my phone." This move was later analyzed by Charlemagne Tha God during his conversation with Andrew Schultz, where he described 50 Cent as a diabolical genius for his timing and strategy. The situation forced Rick Ross to finally break his silence and address both 50 Cent's comments and Charlemagne's analysis. When that bunny hop video went viral, people started dragging Meek, accusing him of performing for his alleged partners. Meek quickly jumped on Twitter to defend himself, saying, "Do a history check. Me and NBA players I know was playing this game and we all was posting it. The plan was to actually make a billionaire bunny hop, but I lost. The media used that as a focal point. Did everybody forget, or is it because it's a white man?" He then tweeted, "This is a game I started from prison. We used to make do bunny hops when they lose because it was too hostile for money. This be us. I'm going get Ruben to bunny hop for me, okay? I'ma teach him the thing hop. Chile, that only made people troll him harder because putting prison and bunny hop in the same sentence was super suspicious. Meek came under fire again recently when a very disturbing audio went viral that was allegedly about him and Diddy. The audio is too intense to play here, but just imagine the worst thing you've ever heard and multiply it by 2. After the audio went viral, one man came forward claiming responsibility for leaking it. According to him, he was at a party with Diddy and Meek, where everyone passed out from allegedly spiked drinks. While everyone was unconscious, he claimed he heard noises from one of the rooms, recorded it, and released it when he learned it was allegedly Meek and Diddy. But according to Jaguar Wright, that story is complete nonsense. Jaguar claims this man was paid to take credit for leaking the video, but the real leaker was allegedly Nicki Minaj. She supposedly didn't want to come forward personally because she feared Meek or Diddy might send goons after her. But now that they were being exposed anyway, she thought it was fair game.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course he is.
You know? We seen Quad on set.
Major pain in his ass. Literally. Since he was a kid.
Man.
And then eating milk, running the around, talking about expensive pain. In his ass.
Wait, this is Philly you're talking about now. Wait a minute, Jang.
Fuck me.
Wait a minute.
He's a fucking Fruit Loop. He Diddy 5.
This is Philly.
He's a deep fried period. He Diddy 5. He Diddy 5. He the Diddy do our bop. Fuck me. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
The controversy has continued to escalate, particularly regarding Meek Mill's involvement. Various old videos have resurfaced and been re-examined in light of recent allegations. One such video showed Meek Mill and billionaire Michael Rubin at various social events, leading to widespread speculation and forcing Meek to address the situation publicly on Twitter. When responding to these allegations, Meek Mill explained that certain videos were being taken out of context, particularly one involving a game he claimed originated during his time in prison. However, his explanation led to even more questions and speculation from the public.
I was fucking this baby, she fucking me good, and every I was drove me crazy. I pulled out to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this baby from LA, she be fucking me so crazy. I'm sitting here hurting, I take my jaws and we getting this money, we wavy. Oh my God. She gave me that pussy, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm these niggas from the ghetto to the metal. I'm with Diddy on another level. Yeah, bitch, man, get yourself. I'm a guy. Give me it.
Meek wasn't having any of it. He fired back at 50, posting, "My last project sold 90,000 first week, expensive pain. Ross did that last CD for fun to let me out my contract cause we rich and have some type of history. It's different, lol. I don't even know how Cuban was talking to you. Yeah, swag is extremely whack." He continued, "I never seen black people laugh at black people getting indicted. He really be online enhancing people's cases, and he got real statements against dudes. You ain't feed Mike Knox yet, everybody onto you now. But let me stop. These the dudes y'all look up to. These people that destroy black families and success like bad cops. I don't find him funny. I see him as a rich parasite. Dudes be rooting for dudes to go to jail and claiming he's from the street. I'ma start bombing on y'all." This exchange started after 50 trolled Diddy's son, King Combs, for releasing a diss track against him after Homeland Security raided his daddy's homes. 50 referenced King's own case, where he was sued for allegedly a woman on a cruise ship, saying, "Now why would you say something like this when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or is you dumb?" Meek jumped to King's defense. "Because you're federal, the street dudes in Queens know that. Why you trying to pick on a little boy? Your own son hate your guts. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his birthday. Don't follow these guys, they miserable lives be terrible." Meek Mill spending days fighting for his life because people called him Diddy's alleged partner, and then spending even more days online defending Diddy is just something no one could prepare you for. But guys, 50 Cent just upped the stakes in this Diddy saga because he's been seeing some things behind the scenes that are going to leave fans shocked for days. Remember when 50 first said he was trying to get his hands on the tapes Lil Rod claimed Diddy had in his lawsuit? He shared a post of that section that read, "Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his homes, has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties." 50 added the caption, "This is going to be so good. What do you want to bet? I'm going to get these tapes. I'll pay top dollar for them." Initially, fans thought 50 was just trolling, especially when he shared this poster for what looked like a Diddy documentary. Well, it turns out 50 was dead serious about getting those tapes and using them to make a documentary about Diddy. He recently announced through Variety that he's been working with Netflix to produce a Diddy documentary, and it's coming soon. In an exclusive interview with the magazine, 50 said, "This is a story with significant human impact. It is a complex narrative spanning decades, not just the headline or clips seen so far. We remain steadfast in our commitment to give a voice to the voiceless and to present authentic and nuanced perspectives. While the allegations are disturbing, we urge all to remember that Sean Combs' story is not the full story of hip-hop and its culture. We aim to ensure that individual actions do not overshadow the culture's broader contributions." Baby. 50 Cent is about to shake up the industry with that documentary, and the fans are totally here for it. One said, 50 one of the realest in the game. He called it from the start, and that was an eye-opener for me. I remember in his Breakfast Club interview he talked about it. Another said, "You know that 50 has this ready for years. He was prepared and trained for this moment. He doesn't give a F about anything more than seeing Diddy sink." But what do you think? Is 50 really trying to do good work with this documentary series, or is he just chasing clout? Comment down below and don't miss out on this next video. Goodbye.